so cool. We got this tip from Sailing Yacht Florence. It's a YouTube channel, and they had some great instructional videos on flying their asymmetrical spinnaker, and they recommended like being able to pull this out for going deeper downwind, get the kind of sail out in front of the main. And I would agree, it is totally working pretty well. So thank you guys. Yeah, look at us go. This is awesome. I think it's worked quite well. These light winds.
Well, all the forecasts are showing there should be at least 10 knots of wind. There's nothing, like maybe 5.
So we have, how much wind? We have 5 apparent at about 130 degrees, and we're doing 3.8 knots. So I think that's pretty dang good.
So we're just dealing with what we got. Heading to Dartmouth. With light winds and determination, we left the beautiful Lulworth Cove to make more miles west as we prepare for our departure across the English Channel and sail on to the protected Dartmouth Harbor to wait out the upcoming heavy weather.
Make a wish at this well, a wishing well. The wishing well was converted from a horse's drink trough. A few years ago, a lady about to embark on a single-handed non-stop circumnavigation of the world in a yacht made 2 wishes. They both came true. She returned to Kingswear safely and married the man of her dreams.
Wow. I think this trail is just all steps. This coastal path so far has just been many stairs. But the town is so cute. All the colorful houses, stone brick. It's beautiful. There's some palm trees. It's really unexpected. Oh, these are the fuzzy ones. Succulents. Who's planted all these trees? I'm trying to identify wild garlic.
What is it supposed to look like?
Long green leaves with a stem. It looks like there's flowers, but from what our friends on Intrepid Bear said, you don't want the ones that have already flowered, so I feel like this is actually going to be harder. Maybe, they said once you find it, you know. It's pretty easy to identify, so we shall try.
Yeah, green flowers.
It's like a jungle.
Panda foraging in the wild.
This one. This field is full of wildflowers. It's gorgeous. We were walking down the stairs here and it just opened up this field. What do you think of our walk so far?
Very nice. I love it.
It's pretty windy out there today.
So that's the reason we're not sailing today, because the swell and the wind just gets massive along this coast. Have no idea why. but this is 25 knots steady, gusts up to 35 scheduled today with like 2.5 meter swell. So yeah, I give it to these guys for sailing in today, but not a pleasant experience. A lot of big surfs, as you could see. So we'll hopefully get out of here in a few days, I think, when this weather calms down and it gets nice again.
Despite the extra ferocious wind and waves keeping us from sailing on, we were happy to explore the area, learn about its history, as well as thank and admire the dedicated volunteers from the National Coast Watch, keeping an eye on the coast for sailors like us. This particular station, Froward Point, is located at Brownstone Battery, one of the few surviving World War II coastal defense positions. Built in 1940 to protect the estuary and beaches, this battery was manned by up to 300 soldiers, whom spent their time training and waiting for an invasion that thankfully never happened.
We have spotted the day mark on the horizon. So cool! This thing is built in 1864 and it's 25 meters high. It's built for a navigational aid for seafarers. Panda foraging in the wild. We found some wild garlic here, actually. These kids. Okay, we're gonna just forage for wild garlic. We found some more along this entire path, which is incredible how much there is here. But we found out by reading online that actually you should be just taking the leaves. We found someone must have been foraging around here too, because some of them are clipped. We took a lot more than we should have, and now we're just gonna forage for the leaves properly. The other way they said you can identify it is to start like crushing some in your hand. It's gonna smell like garlic. And if it smells like garlicky, which it does, then it's good. Yeah. It's like a mellow garlic smell. It's like green. My mouth is watering. It's like a greeny and garlic smell. From what we've read, the brightest leaves, brightest green leaves are the best. That's good. My mouth is watering.
All right.
First time foraging for anything in the forest, really.
Yeah, it was really neat to just find wild garlic on the side of the road. So we're excited to go back now and actually make some pesto of it. I guess that's like a pretty popular recipe with that kind of garlic. Maybe like a pesto penne pasta?
Yeah, it sounds delicious. I was really wanting some pasta recently, so it's just everywhere. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah, all along the roadside here.
Wow.
First foraging.
Success.
I really got into foraging here. It really opens up a new world of possibilities while hiking. But by no means am I an expert.
Can't tell.
Wild garlic is rather easy, but others, not so much.
I'm trying to find more things. I thought I found cow parsley, but apparently it can be confused with hemlock, which is poisonous. So I'm not ready for that commitment yet. But we will keep foraging on.
Foraging or foraging?
Both.
So back at the boat, it was time to get cooking with a lovely serenade by Ian on Intrepid Bear. Make sure to go check out their YouTube channel, follow Intrepid Bear, as they have just cast off the lines for an adventure of a lifetime sailing around the world.
Smells very planty. So what you making?
Making wild garlic pesto from what we foraged. I forgot to take a picture, but we had a bundle of leaves, like probably like this big and like that long. And this is all that's left, and now it's gone to like only this much. Just crazy. But not to fret, because it is out there in abundance, so we can always just go back for another hike and get some more if this doesn't turn out very well. I don't think it's supposed to use the stalks, but I'm throwing them in there anyway because I feel that they have a more garlic flavor. And the recipe I'm looking at actually calls for garlic clove. To me, that doesn't make any sense when this is like pretty garlicky anyway. Maybe it's supposed to be just more garlicky. I don't know. So we're gonna use these instead and then see how the flavor turns out. Then you just add some olive oil. I thought we had walnuts. We definitely don't have pine nuts, but we have almonds, and I looked up some people in fact use almonds, so we'll try that. And we're gonna roast these nuts. I've never toasted nuts. I shredded up some Parmesan, added a little bit of lemon juice, and it's all gonna get blended up in here. I feel like it's getting there. Superstar. Pesto is done. Fake sausages.
Fake?
I guess they are real sausages. What are they called? They're like shroom sausages. Shroom dogs.
I think what you mean is the sausages are vegetarian.
No meat was harmed in the making. Meaning animals. Got some pasta cooked in the pressure cooker, onions and zucchinis. Looks pretty good. Okay, got I think everything in this bite.
Do it again with sour.
That's good.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. Winner, winner, forage dinner. I can't believe we just foraged for that.
I know, we even found those noodles in the grass too.
You know what I mean.
Join us next time as the weather outside the harbor finally subsides so we can leave Dartmouth and make our preparations in Plymouth to sail across the English Channel to France. And if that sounds like an adventure you're excited to see, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the bell so you can receive that notification when it comes out. And if you really like our videos, give us a thumbs up, leave us some love in the comments, and consider joining the journey by becoming a Patreon. Every little bit helps us continue the journey. And another shout out to Ian on Intrepid Bear for his noteworthy sunset performances, coming to a harbor near you.
Yeah! Thank you! Walk! How about all my steps? Just gotta get all my steps in today. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, smile. And walk. The other way.